Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Lakeisha and I am the CEO of 41 Love Beauty and Barber Spa. I do want to let out a disclosure. I am extremely sleepy. I have not had any sleep and I have been working overtime on doing my business and working. So bear with me as I get through this video today. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those of you who have been following me, thank you so much for all of the love and support that you are sharing. It means the world to me. For those of you who do not know, my business is not currently open and running. I am in the current stages of opening my spa, and I wanted to share my journey with you. There are so many videos on YouTube of entrepreneurs who have already started their businesses, and you guys don't actually get to see the process to get them there. You see the videos after they've already generated a lot of money and are sharing that knowledge with you all, and I don't want to do that. I want to bring you all along with me. I want to give you the tools as I develop them, and I want to help you get to where I'm going. Not only do I want to give you the tools, but I also want to create a community or build a community of other businesses and resources to help us all out. Last week we discussed actually starting, just getting on a piece of paper and writing down your ideas. We also discussed taking those ideas and putting them on a vision board. For those of you who are unfamiliar with vision boards, I did share in my last video my vision board. Now that you have your vision, now that you have your board, now that you're able to see your ideas in real light, now it's time to do your research, market research. Market research is extremely important as it relates to your business because it lets you know who your customers are, where your customers are, who your competitors are, how your market is doing, if you're going to generate money. There is no point of having a business if you don't know these things. These are things that are extremely important, not only to start, but to maintain your business. You have to know these things. I intend on having 6 locations. My first location is going to be in Richmond, Virginia. I'm going to open up my second location in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm going to have a location in Pittsford, New York. I'm going to have a location in Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm going to have a location in Dallas, Texas. And my final location is going to be in Pacific Palisades, LA. For right now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up 6 locations over a time frame. I'm not sure right now if I'm going to expand further than that, but that's what I want to do. That's what I was led to do for now. So because I have 6 locations, I had to research 6 areas. I had to find my customers in 6 areas. Do your research. You have to determine who your ideal customer is. How is your market doing? For the product that you have, how is the current market doing? Is your market doing good? Is it going to generate you a lot of income? As it relates to your customers, you want to know, what are their ages? What does your customer look like? Where does your customer live? How will you reach your customers? Are you going to reach your customers through Facebook? Are you going to reach your customers through Instagram? Are you going to send your customers mailings? What their spending habits are. You want to find out where your customer lives. When you have that pinpoint, you can research the area of where your customer is. How is the demographics there? Is your product going to strive in that demographic? Is your service going to strive in that demographic? Because everyone has a competitor. What is going to stand you out from your competitor? Is your product or service going to stand out from your competitor? How many competitors are in the area that you're choosing? All of these things you want to research so that you are 2 steps ahead of the game when opening your business. You want to make sure that your business is going to continue to generate income. You want to make sure that you can continue to reach the customers that you choose, and you don't want to have a broad spectrum of customer. That was my biggest mistake. In my mind, I wanted to serve everyone. and it prolonged my process of actually completing my business plan because I was confused. I was all over the place trying to research everybody. It wasn't until recently that I said, you know what, I'm going to start with just one group as it relates to my business and everything that I want to do. Which customer would I target the most? And I decided families with children. So you have to do that. When I decided that, I was able to flow through my business plan. For those of you who didn't know, I'm currently completing my business plan. I'm actually almost done. I'm going over my cash flow charts. That was one of my major issues because, like I said in my last video, I'm not an accountant. But since this video, I have been connected to 2 accountants who are helping me get through that process. So I'm definitely grateful. But yeah, you definitely have to research. You know, just get your research done. It's going to take time to do your research. It's not something that's easy. The more information that you can gather, the easier it'll be to complete your business plan. The easier it'll be to establish your business because it's basically the footprints of your business. You have to know who you're serving. You have to know who you're running up against, and you have to know how much money you have the potential to make. There's no point of starting a business if you don't know what direction you're going, and market research definitely gives you direction. I was able to gather a lot of the information as it relates to my market research on SBA.gov. They have several links to the Census Bureau and other tools as it relates to demographics in different areas. I was able to pull a chart based on my area using Google on consumer spending habits in Richmond, Virginia. With that, I was able to see what my customers were spending their money on, if they would spend money on my product, and they are. I didn't just do that for Richmond, Virginia. I had to do that for each location that I'm going to open up a business in. So yes, utilize those websites, utilize those tools to help you gather the information that you need for your market research. SBA.gov is a wonderful source. I cannot stress that enough. It helped me a lot. They actually give you the steps as well to opening your business, and they give you a lot of resources to do so. So yeah, just start with that. You have your vision board, you have your vision out and open so you can see it. Now start researching, start doing your research. Next week we'll discuss how to start your business plan, and I'll point you in the direction for some tools about that and give you some ideas. Since last week, I've actually networked with a lot of resources, so these videos are doing exactly what I wanted them to do, and not just following me on my journey or helping you get to your journey, but it's building a community. I stated in my video, well, I posted on my social media last week that I needed a graphic designer for my logo, and I was able to meet a couple of graphic designers actually that reached out to me, which was amazing. I thought it was amazing. One in particular does graphic designs and commercials, so I would definitely be utilizing him as it relates to my business. But not only that, I was able to connect with companies that generate capital for businesses, other businesses, influencers, newspapers, TV shows. It's just basically a community, and I think that is amazing to have the ability to touch those things or point you in the direction of those things, or be able to network with different companies or different businesses, or just build a community. That's what it's all about, helping each other. Like I said, your business and your dream is not going to stop what's intended for me. So why not help each other? There's several things that I do not know, but somebody else knows. As if I found 2 accountants. I do not know how to do a graphic design, but I found a graphic designer. and other businesses that I would definitely work with, or influencers that I would definitely work with, other companies or programs that I would definitely work with as it relates to my business, and I can point you in the directions of those businesses too. Why not? You're willing to jump on this bandwagon with me. If you want to join the community with me, please follow. Just to recap, go ahead and do your research. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I am here to help. That is the purpose of this, is to help you get to where you're going so you don't have to go through all that I've been through. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. We definitely want to help as many people as we can. My barber, aka partner, cut my hair for me. So yeah, I'm a hairstylist though, so you'll see my hair change 1,000 times. But thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. It's been wonderful. Have a blessed one. Until next week.